Good morning, everyone. It is Thursday, May 6th, and we just got to the studio. Super freaking exciting day ahead. We are jumping in with someone from Icon's brand new vocal program. I'm really excited about this. Slowly but surely, Icon is becoming a one-stop shop for artists. They have now a business program, they have a vocal program, they have a production program online and in-house. Like, pretty soon, you'll be able to basically attend Icon and leave with a manager, with the ability to collaborate with top quality vocalists, as well as, obviously, other producers Icon has fully trained up. The network, the collective of people at this school is just ever growing, ever expanding with these new courses, and I just could not be more excited to connect with people in the vocal program. You know, they're obviously in-house students, so for me to be online, doing my networking, connecting with people who are in different courses, doesn't get any better than that. It's Thursday, back half of this vlog week. It's also our mentor session at noon with Carrie Leva, and honestly, I'm looking forward to that. Last week, we dove straight into a lot of different theory and just like the understanding of the different parts that make up a song. And by doing that, I can better understand where the pieces of the puzzle fit, in that I can mix in such a way that just makes the track make more sense to the listener. So we're focusing on the listener point of view rather than the producer point of view. And all the information is just gonna be super key for writing music in the future. All right, excited for these meetings today. Let's freaking go! We just finished our mentor session with Carrie Leva, and kind of a wake-up call. Being too hard on myself, thinking I should be further ahead than I actually am, and trying to tell her the answers that I think she wants to hear rather than what I actually know. She kind of called me out on that. Yeah, when you're kind of on the receiving end of that, it doesn't really feel very good, but I'm kind of glad she did, and that kind of opened the door to understanding things at a level that I didn't know, because obviously I can't know what I don't know, and the whole reason I'm here is to learn. Yeah, it was a bit frustrating. I didn't really quite grasp some of the stuff she was trying to get through to me. It's okay to not know things, and I don't need to be comparing myself to other people. Whether I think I know more or less, it doesn't really matter. I'm on my own journey with this, and it's just about being better than I was yesterday. And yeah, so thanks to Carrie's help today, I'm definitely better than I was yesterday. And I just love going over this like in-depth theory and why certain things work together and why they don't, and how it's, you know, somewhat subjective, but like truly understanding the concepts first and then kind of going outside the box is really the key. For the rest of the day, we're just going to edit and post the vlog. So if you haven't seen the beginning of the week vlog, please go check that out right about now and then come back. All right. Let's get to work. Good morning, everyone. It is Friday, May 7th, and we just got to the studio. I'm feeling particularly good today. Had a doozy of a mentor session yesterday, as I kind of talked about. Carrie's a good mentor. She's a hard mentor, to be honest. She asks a lot of reflective, kind of difficult questions that kind of make you just really think about why you're doing the things that you're doing. Today, as I've done for the past few weeks, is all about projects. We have a keys project, which is all on neighboring and passing tones. And then we have a mandala exercise where we are going to draw a mandala and basically jump in the DAW and then go and create without judgments or limitations or thinking I need to like make this or that or the other thing, whatever. I love those kinds of exercises. Art of Flow class. I hope that you had a great week. We're gonna get to work. Happy weekend, everybody. Good morning, everybody. It is Saturday, May 8th. You know what today is. Sound Design Saturday. Before that, and I think I'm gonna regret this again, but we left our keys assignment till the very last, and to be honest, the keys assignments have been quite difficult lately, so I think I'm gonna regret this again. Gonna have to step up my keys game and at least practice a couple times in the beginning of the week so I can finish it off at the end. We've had a couple of chill days, Thursday, Friday, not much going on, just finishing our projects up. And yeah, Unit 5, like I said, pretty straightforward. Mandala exercise, which is basically drawing this pattern and learning about non-attachment to the art and how we basically make, these hundreds of thousands of micro decisions that are very simple ideas, but when put together give the illusion of complexity. And that's what I really took out of the Art of Flow classes this week, but not really much to show. So we're gonna make Sound Design Saturday an absolute doozy and show off some sounds and create some unique leads and bass lines and plucks, and I think you'll really like this plugin, and I'm excited to show you what we come up with today. Welcome back to another episode of Sound Design Saturday, and this time we are using the plugin Obsession by Synapse Audio, the same organization that made my favorite plugin, Dune 3. And this one is based off of a classic synth called the Oberheim OBXA synthesizer. Now, I don't know much about this one other than it was an absolute powerhouse in unison mode, and that's going to be reflected in some of these presets. If you love that classic analog synth sound, you're going to absolutely love the sounds that I came up with. Let's head on over to the computer. All right, here we are in Obsession, and let's go into the Elated folder, and we have about 17 different sounds. I'm stoked on these sounds. This is a little bit difficult of a synth to grasp. Just the layout, how the oscillators work together. Very interesting layout modeled off of the old synth based on the knowledge that I'm gaining at Icon and actually putting that into practice every Saturday on different synths allowed me to manipulate this synth in such a way that I could get some really amazing sounds going. More so, it's the familiarity and the practice that I continue to do that allowed me to use a unique synth that doesn't have your standard layout. Let's get into the sounds. All right, first up, the Elated intro bass. Elated beautiful pluck. Fun little pluck. Good pluck bass. Hard intro bass. Nice pluck bass. So wait, we have good pluck bass and nice pluck bass. So yeah, good naming. Old school lead. Old school saw lead. Rolling bass. Shimmer horn pads. Sustained electro style bass. Techno bass drone. Techno drone detuned LFO bass. Techno mini stab. Techno reverb sub. Techno swell bass. And last but not least, the vintage saw lead. So as you can see, clearly modeled off of an old school synth, but we were able to make some amazing sounds that I'm sure I'll use in my future productions. Another amazing sound design Saturday done, and I could not be happier with how my sound design journey is going.